Welcome to the Engineering Update. I'm Casey Panetta, editor of ECN. In this week's episode, the FAA's proposed rules for commercial drones, the wind house that can be controlled by smartphone, and telescopic contact lenses.
Ask and ye shall receive. Domestic drones represent a potential goldmine, quite possibly the greatest business opportunity since the automobile, and a plethora of different companies have proposed various commercial applications. But one of the biggest roadblocks to any sort of mass deployment of commercial drones is federal regulations, or in this case, a lack thereof. Uncertainty creates a poisonous business environment, and coupled with the fact that Congress has directed the FAA to safely integrate drones into domestic airspace, these proposed rules are long overdue. One of the FAA's most significant proposals would restrict the flights of UAVs 55 pounds or less to daylight and visual line-of-sight operations. Left unsaid is whether this means a human on the ground must maintain visual contact or whether an attached camera will suffice, since the former would severely limit applications like Amazon's Prime Air delivery service. The drones must not go above a maximum altitude of 500 feet at a top speed of 100 miles per hour. Drone pilots must pass an initial aeronautical knowledge test and obtain an aircraft operator certificate, all of which could potentially limit drone operations in general. The FAA's proposals also include obvious tidbits like steering away from manned aircraft and minding weather conditions and people on the ground. The rules are open to a 60-day period of public feedback.
The wind house by Dutch firm Unstudio can be completely controlled from the inside of the house or remotely by a smartphone, and sports sustainable technology that reduces its dependence on the grid. Work on the wind house began in 2008 and the project was completed in 2014. The home features a usable 4,370 square feet and takes the basic shape of a flower petal with a fully glazed front and rear exterior. The interior features a mostly open plan layout. Private areas like the bedrooms and bathrooms face the woods at the back of the house, while more public living areas offer views of the landscape in the front of the house. These rooms are designed to be flexible. A bedroom can easily be turned into an office or whatever else you so choose. Wind house sports a solar panel array on its roof. The size of the roof prevented Unstudio from installing an array large enough to allow the home to fully operate off-grid, but it helps reduce grid-based electricity requirements. Further energy-saving technology installed in the home includes a heat recovery ventilation system, an air source heat pump, and tinted glass, which reduces the effects of solar heat gain. The home's automation system is an open-source system that uses the KNX protocol to manage the lighting, heating, cooling, ventilation, solar panels, and security. The owners can control their home remotely with an internet-connected smartphone or other device, which allows them to switch the lights on or off, check to make sure the home is warm enough before they arrive, and even lets them monitor energy usage.
For those of us who can't make out whether the fuzzy shape 4 feet away is a person or a chair without our glasses on, my contacts hold on. Contacts seem like a minor miracle. But for researchers at EPFI in Switzerland, the future isn't regular contacts, it's telescopic lenses. Though they were originally debuted in 2013, the new and improved version, showcased at the annual meeting of the American Association for the Advancement of Sciences, are capable of magnifying 2.8 times. The 1.5mm lens contains a very thin reflective telescope. The mirrors within the telescope allow light to bounce around, magnifying the view for the wearer. But these aren't the lenses you're familiar with. Instead of the soft, flexible lenses now used by the majority of people, this is a sclera lens, which has a larger diameter and a more rigid structure made from plastic, aluminum mirrors, polarizing thin films, and biologically safe glue. But as the contact wearers know, one of the most important parts of good eye health is ensuring your eye can breathe. One of the big differences between the 2013 version and the 2015 version is that these lenses incorporate tiny air channels to allow for oxygen permeability. And just in case telescopic contacts aren't enough, the researchers have now added a novel method of switching the wearer's view between normal and magnified via smart glasses. The glasses are designed to recognize the difference between blinks and winks. If the wearer winks her right eye, the lenses will magnify. To return to normal vision, just wink the left eye. Though these lenses were created with the intent of helping people who suffer from age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of blindness among older adults, there is also potential application area in military.
That's all for this week's video. Be sure to check in on Facebook and Twitter and see past episodes on ECNmag.com. For the ECN channel, I'm Jason Lundberg, and this has been your Engineering Update.